All right, I'm back. Sorry it froze up there. I don't know why it froze up, but it did. This is a another stream now for the Charger Patriot game. So hopefully you guys are tuning back into this one now from the first one, and really didn't miss much because we had that completion for first down to Julian Edelman, and then it was actually the end of the first quarter. Then after that, so we're at a commercial break right now. It's the end of the first quarter. The Patriots lead 14-7 over the Chargers. So with all the technical difficulties that I've been having, this one probably came at the right time. Eight technical difficulties. I don't want them to happen ever again, but didn't miss much because, like I said, end of the first quarter, it couldn't have froze up at a better time. So 1st and 10 for New England, right around midfield. Pass complete to Edelman once again at the 30. So as we begin the second quarter, it's going to be 1st and 10 now for New England at the 30 after another completion to Julian Edelman. You guys got chat questions and comments? Let me know in the chat. I know it froze up, so I'm sorry about that. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Share this as well. Hit the little share button. Hit the little thumbs up button too. So 1st and 10, incomplete pass. Intended for Chris Hogan. So 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hopefully you guys can hear me and see me. Let me know if you're having any trouble on your end. Hopefully video quality is all good. Okay. Thanks for tuning back in. Pass complete over the middle. Another 1st and 10 coming up for New England, and that was Philip Dorsett on the reception. Former Colt. Nice pass there by Tom Brady. Okay, I just want to make sure. Like I said there, I don't know why it froze up. So now, after I just added the thumbnail, the tags, after I had everything set up, it decided to freeze up on me. So now I got to go back and do all that again. And hopefully I can get all that situated here quickly before halftime, before I give out the first half stats of today's game. So just bear with me. Still doing live reactions, play-by-play of Chargers and Patriots as we begin the second quarter of play. Brady going to be in shotgun now. It's 2nd and 6 from the 15-yard line. 3 wide, man in motion. And they fake the give to Patterson, 84. Pass over the middle, complete at the 10-yard line. Chris Hogan. And he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down, it looks like. Going to be 3rd and short. 13 minutes and counting to play here before halftime. They're going to say 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 1 for New England. Both teams, as I said, still have all 3 timeouts. Trying to get everybody caught up from when it had froze up to now. But like I said, that couldn't have come at a better time because it was at the end of the first quarter. Got a whistle, maybe a timeout, maybe delay a game. They're going to say false start. There is a flag on the play, so they're going to say false start on the New England offense. So that's on Chris Hollywood Hogan, former Penn State lacrosse player. And then he played football at Hofstra or Fordham or one of those Ivy League schools up in New York City. And made it in the NFL, played for the Bills and Dolphins for a little bit before coming to New England. And Josh McDaniels and Bill Belichick have used him very, very well. So 3rd and 6 now instead of 3rd and 1 after the false start from the 15 once again. Brady looking to throw up top, complete. Philip Dorsett, touchdown Patriots, 20-7 now. They lead over the Chargers. 12-17 to play here before halftime. You guys got chat questions and comments? Let me know in the chat. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button and share this. Please share this. It was a nice play there by by Dorsett. Just a simple post dig route towards the back corner, wide open. And touchdown. That's all that matters. Yeah, I'm back. Thanks for tuning back in. Sorry for the technical difficulties there. Sorry it froze up. I don't know why. Tony Dorsett, or excuse me, Philip Dorsett, is stepping up. That's for damn sure, yes. Has a couple catches now, including a touchdown here early in the second quarter. So I got to stop the other stream and then have that upload. And then I gotta put my tags and another custom thumbnail on this video. So just bear with me. It's gonna take some time for all that. But coming up at halftime, like I said, I'll have stats of the first half, and we'll see what happens here in the final 12 minutes before halftime. And I said there a moment ago, towards the end of the first stream there, before it froze up on me, that LA, they might be in trouble if, when they gave the ball back to New England there, if the Patriots drove down the field and scored, already being up a touchdown. Now they're up 2 touchdowns, so the Chargers are going to have to come back and try to get back into the swing of things here on this upcoming drive. He was a first-round pick out of Miami to the Indianapolis Colts a couple years ago, and then they traded him to New England. Yeah, so game is over. I wouldn't say that. It's still just the beginning of the second quarter, for God's sakes. No, I wouldn't say that whatsoever.
Today's game provided by State Farm. Patriots have just done something they've never done in the franchise history, playoff history.
Wow. That's hard to believe. The Patriots, for the first time ever in the playoffs, just scored for the third consecutive drive to open a game. They've never done that ever before. That is hard to believe. As many times as they've been in the playoffs, as many Super Bowl rings as they have in the past 15, 20 years, like I said there earlier. So yeah, that's very, very hard to believe. Gonna have a touchback on the kickoff, so Philip Rivers will have the ball 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Yes and no. I agree with you somewhat, yeah. First and 10 from the 25. Chargers now going right to left. Fake to give to Melvin Gordon. Screen pass to him, then near side. Looks like he got the first down. They're going to say first down. So, about the 36-yard line now for the Chargers. They're down 2 scores, 14 points, 21-7 to the New England Patriots. And that just shows you why the Patriots are up 2 scores. They've had the ball 10 more minutes, possession-wise, than what the Chargers have had here early on. So run there by Melvin Gordon, gets about 8 yards, going to be second and short. So second and 2 at the 43. Rivers under center once again. And Keenan Allen, who has the only touchdown for the Chargers today, in motion here near side. Play clock winding down. They get it off this time, though. Fake the give to Gordon. Looking to throw. Rivers incomplete, intended for Mike Williams. Yeah, he hasn't played all season. Talking about Hunter Henry once again. Former Arkansas Razorback. Tore his ACL in the spring. Hasn't played all season. He's active for the first time here today. Third and 2, Rivers and shotgun, empty backfield. They don't get it off once again. No, that's delay a game. Come on, throw the damn penalty. No, they didn't get it off. That's 2 delay games now here early in the first half. You got to give it to them. Come on. So instead of, third and 2, it's going to be third and 7. I know it's loud, like I said, but you got to give your quarterback the damn ball when he wants it. Rivers got drilled there at the end, too. But the play didn't count. Play didn't matter because it was stopped dead at the start with the delay of game. So, yeah, third and 7 now, 10:55 to play here before halftime. Antonio Gates in motion here near side. So we have trips out wide here near side now as he is in the slot. And Rivers pass over the middle. Complete. What a catch by Mike Williams in midfield. Going to be first and 10 from midfield now for the Chargers. They're spot at the 49. And Benjamin in motion. Gordon gets the carry. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down. Pro Bowl. Yep. 2 weeks from today. Plus an hour. So second and 10, under 10 to play here before half. And Eckler in motion. Rivers gets the snap. Looking towards Gordon. Incomplete. And it's going to be third down. Third and 10. And they bring 5. Rivers incomplete, and 10 for Antonio Gates. Julian Edelman did catch it on the sideline for the Patriots, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. 4th and 10 coming up for the Chargers. Almost picked off there by McCourty. So Donnie Jones on to punt once again for the Chargers. Had a couple, had one blocked punt yesterday for a touchdown. Almost had a couple other ones blocked. But he gets that up and away, and Edelman calls for a fair catch. So New England will have the ball. Up 2 scores, 21-7 with 9:12 to play before halftime. Chat questions and comments, guys. Greatly appreciated. Drop those in chat. I see those popping through. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. The links in the description below. Share this and hit the thumbs up button as well. So we are just at a commercial break right now. So we'll see what happens here when New England comes back on the field on offense. If they get out to 28 or even a 24-7 lead at home versus the Chargers right before halftime here, LA is probably going to be in trouble. LA will probably be in trouble. And then 2 weeks in a row then, on Saturday and Sunday for the wild card and the divisional round. The first game on both Saturday and Sunday, blowouts. Like, they're just not close late. You know, like, you want to see a good game. You want to see a close game very late in the game. But both times, that hasn't been the case. So, New England, they're probably going to run the ball a lot on this upcoming drive. We saw their opening drive. They took, 7-8 minutes off the clock and scored. And then LA tied it up at 7. But then New England's been stopping them on defense. And New England on offense has put up more points. So that's why it's 21-7 at this point in time. I mean, I picked the Patriots, and I'll be happy if they win, you know. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the Chargers win. But that's 2 weeks in a row as well. And I said this earlier during the first stream. Okay, the thumbnail is working now on this one. That's good. All right, that's good. That the Colts and Chargers, they both got out last week on the road to early leads. Now this week, both on the road once again. They're getting down early. The Colts lost yesterday, and now the Chargers are down 21-7. The Patriots have the ball at the 13-yard line. Brady in shotgun looking to throw. Halfback screen up top. James White, he's going to get the first down. Good blocking downfield. Ends up getting pushed out of bounds there close to midfield. We could. Had a 43-40 game with the Chiefs and Patriots earlier this year on Sunday Night Football from Foxborough. So either way, next week going to be rematches, AFC and NFC title games, like I said before. But the Chiefs will host one of these two teams next week. So they already played the Chargers at home and home, with them being AFC West rivals, but they went to New England earlier this year. Sony Michel gets the carry, gain of 6 yards. Going to be 2nd and 4, 8:30 to play here before halftime. And once again, like I said, you guys hear anything in the background, just some dogs barking, so don't get worried. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Still trying to get everybody caught up from everything that I had said in the first stream that froze up on me, and I had to start a new stream. That's this one. So thank you for tuning back in and watching. Edelman in motion. Brady hands off to Sony Michel, and he gets 2 yards. The Chiefs didn't lose Hill. They lost Hunt. Yeah, the Patriots lost Josh Gordon. We'll see if this is a ball game here coming up. It might. We'll see. Yeah, okay, I was going to say. Yeah, they cut Kareem Hunt. Brady going deep here near sideline, has a man. Chris Hogan incomplete. why you went deep on 3rd and 2. They go for it. Got a flag on the play. Maybe an automatic first down, so they might not have to go for it. Before the pass was thrown, holding on the defense, that's an automatic first down. Stupid penalties. Stupid penalties. Desmond King, the culprit on that, former Iowa Hawkeye. Come on now. Yeah, okay, that was a good call, I guess. That was a good call.
That's twice now that the Chargers have been flagged on 3rd down incompletions. The opening drive, the pass interference call on Hayward against Gronkowski.
So handoff here near side. Sony Michel once again. He hits the hole. Gets inside the 20-yard line, inside the 10, down to the 8. 7:08 and counting to play here before halftime. 1st and goal for New England. Yeah, this might be over early here. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. You never want to see a blowout. You always want to see a close game. Good blocking, though. And he hit the hole and did the rest himself. Yeah, good blocking. From the 9 now. From the 9-yard line, Brady hands off. And that's Rex Burkhead, former Nebraska Cornhusker. Played for the Bengals as well. Gets about 3 yards on that carry. 2nd and goal.
An opponent rushed for more than 90 yards as a team. Well, this is how they hang their hat. Everyone knows their job. They slow the run down, obviously, so that way they can get into 3rd down and rally tackle. Well, if you're always ahead of the chains, you're going to have to change. It's time to play man-to-man and put pressure on Brady. You can't sit back anymore and let him pick you apart.
Another handoff, Rex Burkhead. He gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 27-7. 6:04 to play here in the 2nd quarter. 3 rushing touchdowns now for New England. Who would have thought that? I don't think anybody. And that's Rex Burkhead's first career postseason playoff touchdown run. So some history being made here today. But it looks like Phillip Rivers will still not be able to defeat the Patriots when Tom Brady is also the starting quarterback. He's 0-7 all time in his Charger career. Yeah, so they'll probably make that 0-8 after today if it goes like this also in the second half. 28-7 now. Come on. It was 7-7 there. And then, like I said, the Chargers, they couldn't get anything going on offense because the Patriots were stopping them. They'd get the ball back, and New England would just drive down the field and put more points on the board. So 28-7 is your score. Keep those chat questions and comments coming, guys. He's all right. He's not bad. Could be better. New Gronk, a beast blocker, and I don't know about that either. But you know, he's a good player, but he really hasn't done shit this year. He hasn't, and he's mulling retirement once again, I guess. So, say the Patriots lose today. Say the Chargers come back and win somehow, or say the Patriots lose next week or win or lose in the Super Bowl. Is this going to be Gronk's last year as a Patriot? Is he going to retire? Is this going to be Brady's last year in the NFL in general? Is he going to retire? There's going to be a lot of talk about both of those. So it'll be interesting. Gronk, if he did retire, would be retiring early, but we've seen a lot of players do that as of late, retire early because they don't want to get to be 50 years old and, you know, have all these problems like past NFL players have had once they get up there in age as well after playing for 10, 12, 15, 18 years, whatever the case may be. So, but, I mean, at least he's still playing. At least he's helping out. You know, that's really all that matters. You know, it's do your job. And if that's what it takes to, you know, win, so be it. That's the Patriot way. It's next man up. And you look at all the guys that they have, especially at wide receiver and on defense too. As long as Belichick's been the head coach, other than Brady at quarterback, they basically have nobodies playing at every position. And you can argue with that all you want, but okay, running back wise, who was the last true number one running back for the Patriots? Corey Dillon. And that's going back, what, almost 20 years now? They go by committee, but it works. As long as it works and as long as they put points on the board, that's all that matters. It's all about winning football games. I don't care who the hell you are, what team you are, what level. It's all about winning. This ain't no damn participation. No. You win or you go home, especially in the playoffs. You lose, your season's over. It's not, okay, we lost, we play again next week. No. You lose, you're done till next year. So, Gostkowski kicks off. Desmond King returns it out to the 21-yard line. And then defense-wise, I'm trying to think of some secondary or linebackers that the Patriots have had throughout, Belichick's tenure. No one knew who the hell Rob Ninkovich was. No one knew who the hell Mike Vrabel was. But he used them different ways, but it worked. And that's all that matters, because all that matters is winning football games. And that's all that anybody remembers anymore nowadays too. So 1st and 10, Belichick will probably go down as the greatest coach of all time. Rivers throws complete. Tyrell Williams out towards midfield. So the Chargers, they got to get something going here on this drive. They kicked off to start, so they will get the ball to start the second half. So say they score here, take a lot of time off the clock, and then score in their opening drive in the second half. They're only down 7 then. At that point, Brady wouldn't have touched the ball until just before this point in time. About, 7 minutes to play in the second quarter, 5.5 to play now. So then at that point, you believe in your defense late in the third quarter, middle of the third, late third, early fourth, late in the ball game in general, and you try to get back into it, and then maybe we have a tie ball game. You look at the Charger-Chief game there, had a run there by Melvin Gordon on the last play. Look at the Charger-Chief game there last month, a couple weeks before Christmas on Thursday. They were down big, like they are right now, and they came back and won that game because they went for 2 for the win at the end of the game with no time remaining, and they won 29-28. Yeah, they still made the playoffs. They didn't win the division, but they still made the playoffs, and that's all that matters. The Chiefs are still in it. The Chargers are still in it, playing the Patriots today. Going to have a rematch next week, whoever wins this game here today. Next week in Kansas City. So Rivers airs it out. Pass almost intercepted. Incomplete, intended for Tyrell Williams once again. 3rd and 10 coming up. 4:33 to play before halftime. 28-7. New England leads the Chargers. Malcolm Butler, he's another one, yes. As of one of the most recent ones, yes. And he's in Tennessee now with Mike Vrabel, another former Patriot. He's the head coach of the Titans now. Dion Lewis, James White, Rex Burkhead, for God's sakes. Michelle, who's a first-round pick. Okay, I give props to them on that. But he finds a way to make Chargers are going to take their first time out. Play clock going down once again. They don't want another delay of game on 3rd and 10 to make it 3rd and 15. So they call a timeout. So still 4:33 to play. 28-7 Patriots lead the Chargers. But Belichick somehow finds a way to turn these nobodies into superstars, into Hall of Famers, for God's sake. So, look at Ty Law. Look at, I'm trying to think of some other great defensive backs, from the past 15, 20 years. That's absolutely ridiculous. The Patriots have had 10 consecutive AFC East titles, 9 straight first-round buys in the AFC playoffs. And if they win today, they'll be going to their record, the all-time record, 8th straight AFC Championship game. It'll be in Kansas City, though, versus the Chiefs since they won yesterday. They have home field being the #1 seed. So keep those chat questions and comments coming, guys. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. So from the 47-yard line, Rivers and shotgun once again. Asante Samuel, they got in a trade. He wasn't, like, homegrown. But, yeah, he was good, too. He played for the Eagles and Falcons. Pass incomplete, intended for Melvin Gordon up top. 4th and 10, the Chargers are going to punt. I'm trying to think. Oh, Deion Branch at wide receiver. Who the hell knew about Deion Branch, for God's sakes, before he came to New England? Nobody. Nobody. Look at Chris Hogan, for God's sakes. Perfect example. Okay? He played lacrosse at Penn State, for God's sakes, before playing football for a couple years, before coming in the NFL, like I said. But he did nothing with Buffalo or Miami. Edelman gets the punt and gets a couple on the return. 4:16 to play here in the second. 1st and 10 for New England. But Hogan did absolutely nothing in Buffalo or Miami. And then came to Foxborough, played for the New England Patriots. And for some games within the past couple years, he's been Brady's favorite target, for God's sake. So, put Troy Brown at corner. Yeah, Troy Brown's another one. Yeah, Wes Welker. And that's why they have the type of wide receivers they have now with Edelman, Hogan, and they did have Amendola. Okay, but he's down in Miami now. They have Philip Dorsett. They had Randy Moss for a couple years, and that's when Brady probably had his best season as a quarterback. But that was 11 years ago now. You know, they went to the Super Bowl that year. They're undefeated. They didn't win, though, so people still remember that they lost. So winning, believe me, winning matters. 1st and 10 from the 21. Brady in shotgun gets the snap. Looking over the middle, airing it out. Incomplete, intended for Philip Dorsett. Yeah, it's his system. He'll get players to come in and play in it the way that he wants them to play. You know, if that makes any sense. Hopefully that does. But yeah, whatever type of player fits the system of Bill Belichick, that's who they're going to have. You know, so Michelle in the backfield, and Brady gives to him. Gain of 3. And like I said, coming up at halftime, I'll have stats of the first half. We're under 4 minutes to play now before halftime. 3rd and 7 for New England. Big stop coming up here for the Chargers. If they can stop them, big play coming up. If they can stop them, James White coming back in the backfield. So not an empty backfield now for New England. 3rd and 7 from the 24. Patriots going left to right. Brady looking to throw. Incomplete. Threw it in the ground. But, okay, so the Chargers lucked out. They didn't have to call a timeout there. The clock will stop. They'll get the ball back. And they still have a chance to drive downfield and put some points on the board here before halftime and then get the ball to begin the second half. And then depending on what happens on that first drive, you're really going to set the tone for the second half. And it's going to really depend on what they do to see what happens in the 3rd and 4th quarters with New England possibly winning, or Foxborough, the Chargers coming back and winning. But we had a punt and then a muffed punt. The Chargers fumbled it, but they somehow recovered it. I don't know how the hell they did. The Patriots did, but then they are out of bounds. 3:22 to play. Zebras are huddling up. We're going to have an announcement here. The Patriots have the ball in their damn hands. Desmond King, yeah, totally muffed it. He touched it. And then let's see if the Patriots touched it before it went out of bounds. Yeah, that's a clear recovery there. That should be New England ball. Now, if New England didn't touch it before it went out of bounds, yeah, that'd be Charger ball because it's whoever touched it last, that's who gets it. But yeah, okay, that should be Patriot ball. They did roll it Charger football, so they got to find undisputable video evidence to overturn it. But that should be New England Patriot ball. That should be Patriot ball. They're going to say 1st and 10 though for the Chargers. Belichick probably reaching into his sock right about now, looking for that red challenge flag, and he's going to throw that on the field more than likely, I bet. New England is challenging. New England is challenging, so we're going to have a challenge. First challenge of today.
Car shopping? That obvious? Try Car Gurus. Car Gurus. It's easy to find the cars you like and compare deals. Every car is rated from great deal to overpriced. The best deals are sorted first.
Car Gurus gives you dealer reviews too.
Ooh.
Look up that model.
Jinx.
Go to Car Gurus today to find deals from top-rated dealers near you.
Yeah, so they did challenge. The Patriots are challenging this. Now, did he have possession recovering it before he got pushed out of bounds? That's close. It should be Patriot ball. It should be. Yeah. Obviously, you get the ball back, and then you muff the punt, get a fumble, and if they score here, this ball game's over. There's no way in hell the Chargers are coming back down 35-7 in the second half. No way. I know Frank Reich did it with the Bills backing up Jim Kelly when they played the Oilers back in the day, 92, 93. And they came back and won behind 32, but here's the ruling. New England football. New England football. Call is reversed. Call is overturned. New England wins the challenge. Will not be forced to use a timeout. They'll be on offense once again after the punt, but a muffed punt. Then they recovered inbounds after they rolled it on the field. Charger football. So Rivers takes his helmet back off. He'll be sitting on the sideline for a little bit longer. Yeah, if the Patriots score here, this game is more than likely over, I bet.
Multiple people right now. And I tell you, King has played really great football this year. It's surprising so far how the day's gone for him. For virtually all of it. It's just a shock.
1st and 10 at the 35. Fake the give. Brady passes over the middle, complete to the 15-yard line. Julian Edelman. 3:15 to play. Another first set of downs coming up for the Patriots. Yep. And I don't blame them. Because then in the second half, you play defense and you run the football and you get out of Dodge with a win. You go on the road next week to play the Chiefs and you play for another Super Bowl appearance. So Edelman, 6 catches for 95 yards here early on. First and 10 from the 16-yard line. Brady hands off. Sony Michel gets 2. That's crazy. They've just dominated. The Patriots have just dominated here early. Time possession. They have 20 first downs here. Probably going to be the 2-minute warning. Yeah, they ain't going to snap it. They're not going to snap it. 2nd and 8 is what it'll be when we come back from the 2-minute warning with the Patriots up 28-7. Good God. This is... It's not pathetic on the Chargers' part. It's just pure domination by the master himself, Bill Belichick, with arguably the best quarterback of all time, Tom Brady. You know, so just just sucks to see a blowout. It does. All right, well, that got uploaded. The first stream got uploaded, I see. All 47 minutes of it before it froze up on me. So, more technical difficulties. So, YouTube, if you're listening, knock it off and let us streamers be able to stream for up to the 8 hours that you allow us per stream without it having technical difficulties, without it freezing up, without it freezing up and some people being able to hear us when some other viewers cannot. It just blows my mind. YouTube is a multi-million, multi-billion-dollar company, and they still have just the simplest mistakes that happen. So, also with the thumbnails, they obviously don't save at first. You got to go back in and save them like 10,000 different times for it to get to working. So, I tell you what, man, it's something else is what it is. Like, you would think YouTube, and if you're listening, I assume you guys are, you guys have been around for how long now? And like I said, just the littlest things that piss people off, you know, happen consistently now, it seems like. But I don't know what to tell you. I don't. 2-minute warning, 28-7. Little Fleetwood Mac here before the Patriots score again before halftime, probably. Getting the Bostonians, I believe that's what they call them, pumped up here. 2-minute warning, 28-7. Brady in shotgun, looking here near side, passes complete, first down. Philip Dorsett once again. You guys got chat questions and comments, let me know in the chat. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. The link's in the description below. Share this and hit the thumbs up button. And the Patriots have more first down than the Chargers have plays. So like I said, just pure, complete domination by the Patriots here today. Time possession. Chargers actually call a timeout to stop the clock. So 28-7, 1:43 to play here before halftime. But when you don't have the ball for more than 20 plays and the Patriots have more first down than you have plays, I don't even know what to say for that, because you're down basically because of that, because they've had the ball and they have more first downs than you have had plays, which is just, that's just crazy to think. That is just absolutely nonsense is what it is. They put a couple seconds back on the clock, 1:47 at the 5-yard line now. First and goal for the Patriots. Brady under center, Gronkowski in motion, James White in the backfield, or excuse me, Sony Michel in the backfield. And they give to him. He's looking for his third touchdown of the day, and he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, New England once again. Sony Michel, 3 rushing touchdowns now on the day. Jesus Christ. It's just annihilation is what it is, Tony Romo. This is absolutely awful. Like, I'm thinking right now just to get off of YouTube here at halftime and call it quits for this game and get ready for the other game later, because there's no way in hell the Chargers are going to come back. There's no way in hell the Chargers are going to come back down 35-7 now, 1:43 to play here before halftime. Good God. Chargers just looking like a dumpster fire right now. That's what they're looking like. I'm sorry to all the Charger fans out there, but it was 7-7 at one point. And I keep going back to this. They kept getting stopped on offense. They'd punt. New England would get the ball back and just drive downfield and put more points on the board. And that happened. Drive in and drive out. Late in the first quarter, early in the second, up until now. 35-7. Good God. 1:43 to play here before halftime. And Gostkowski kicks off. I normally don't say games are over, but this game's over. There's no way now the Chargers are coming back. No way. From the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Chargers. And Rivers in shotgun. He gets a snap. He's going to get sacked back at the 12-yard line. Good God. This is just... This is pathetic. Stat-wise for the Patriots, just good God. They're just playing in a different universe here today versus the Chargers. They are. There's nothing else to it. The Chargers, like I said, though, they came to play. They ain't going to go down without a fight. But it's going to be hard to come back down 28. Jesus Christ. 2nd and 20 from the 15.